Oh, you're not doing the sad face anymore. Oh. I don't trust it. Sorry, I hosed you then.
What don't you trust, dear?
The heater.
That thing over there?
It is untrustworthy.
It is fine.
It's not. Claiming bang bang box. Don't like it. Don't like it, don't trust. Are you going to watch it? I don't trust it.
I'll film you and watch us at the same time, dear.
Did you see me twitching?
Yes.
He said that a minute ago. It's not funny.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
Because we want to see the fire dance.
Come on. Really? Hey, Kurt. Give it back. It's worse. Start with the bath. Come on. Where's your face? Big poo. Did he do another one?
No,
Just spread them around.
you just trot it in. And everybody else can have a good sniff at it, aren't they, T?
That's not dinner, Tia. That's gross. Tia, no.
You want to be on camera as well, do you, Blue? Sorry about that, mate.
He's like, get my good side. Handsome boy, aren't you? He's got eye bogies at this time of year. Why? Why do you have eye bogies? Hello, Mr. Squishy Butt. Oh, you're all grumpy, aren't you? Alright, time to get rid of this. Look at it! It's so long! That's the world's longest bum fluff. It's epic. I'd actually love to see how long it will grow. When he's old and he retires, I'm just going to let all of his hair grow out just because I want to see how long it gets. It gets so long! You're so fluffy! Right, should we get you all tidied up, handsome boy? Yeah, should we get you tidy? You get a bit more comfortable then. I'm a little bit concerned actually. One, because I got oil all over my camera a minute ago, so I hope it's not fuzzy as anything for you guys. And two, because one of my batteries didn't charge again for the clippers, and this one doesn't sound that oomphy, you know? It doesn't sound like it's got an awful lot of charge in it, so I think I'm just going to prioritise his fluffiest bits, so like his belly and the underside of his neck, and kind of work my way up. I really just want to make him more comfortable. I know he's uncomfortable with his hair at the moment. It's just so much down there. I mean, just look at this, look. Look at it all. And it gets all mucky. He gets splashback from the yard going on it. It's just so fuzzy. It's too much hair, isn't it, darling? And all under here as well. This all gets kind of like frizzy and matted up. I mean, look at it. Look. Aww. You're right, sweetie. Good boy. You having a good stretch? Oh, the flies are annoying you. I know. Right. I'm going to find something to put on him just to get rid of those flies, and then we're going to start clipping. Nice bit of soothing lavender spray. That should get rid of them. Also, I've just noticed, I washed that yesterday, and you got a poo stain already. Oh, juicy as well. Juicy poo. Lovely. Oh, Woodster, you'll feel more comfortable after. I did feel bad actually putting his saddle on him yesterday. Like where he gets so much hair on his girth line, I just know the hair was pulling. It was pulling you, wasn't it? I know. And all that stuff on his chest like gets knotted and tugs on him as well. It's just, I don't know why he grows so much hair. Yeah, look at all that. That's just off your tummy. That's just off your tum-tum. You're a hairy boy, Woodster. You're a hairy boy. So, my battery's not doing too good. It's sounding like it's really struggling. So I've basically just taken his bottom line out. I don't really know that you could call it a trace clip. I don't know. Does it count as one of them? I don't know. I don't usually do like half clips. Mainly because I'm actually really rubbish at getting straight lines. I usually do a full clip because I suck at doing tidy lines, as you can see. I mean, it's not awful. Taz, away from his feet, please. Yeah, it's not awful, but I see other people doing them and they look so neat and tidy and immaculate. And I do it and it just looks like a toddler done it, which is really funny because I'm actually really good at blending legs, but I'm really bad at doing like neat lines. Anyway, he's gonna stay like that for now. I initially stopped because the battery was giving up on me, but I actually think this clip is going to be fine for him for the time being anyway. We've taken the ridiculously fluffy bits off. The bits up top, put that down a sec. I've just made a batch of leg oil with some neem oil and other stuff in it that I'm going to put on his legs in a moment. Very greasy hands now, but yeah, I think this is going to be fine for him. He's not doing a whole lot of work at the moment. We're just kind of easing him back in with some walk work, and we've dealt with the sweaty bits. However, this is going to pee Mum off to no end, but I'm actually quite excited to see what it does. I did decide to leave his bum fluff. He left a fluffy bum. Look at it, Woodster. Oh. I want to see if it's going to grow anymore. I mean, obviously at some point it is going to have to be clipped off. Once he starts getting fitter again and we do more work with him, he's going to sweat like crazy and it's going to get all matted and disgusting. But for now, I thought it would be fun to just leave it and see how much more it grows. I've left his beard alone as well. Yeah, she wanted me to shave that off, but I like their beards. I think they're cute. Plus it'll help keep his head warm, won't it? It'll help keep your head warm, because it's not like you're going out to any shows or anything anytime soon, is it? We need to get you fit before we even think about anything like that. Yeah. So I think that'll do him for now. Ooh, is that a flea? No, it was just a tiny strange fly. Oh, you good boy. But yes, talking of parasites and bitey insects, we do actually have a feather mite problem at the moment. Oh, you can put that away. Put it away, please, you dirty boy. You little monkey. No, it's still out. Oh, for goodness sake. What is it with man horses? Why do they have to hang it there and air it? Woodster, put it away. No, he's just flexing it at me now. Why? Anyway, we have a bit of a feather mite problem going on at the moment. To be honest, I haven't dealt with it in the correct way so far. I'm actually waiting for some diatomaceous earth to come in the post. I need to dust all of their bedrooms to get on top of the population that might be living in their bedding. I'm fairly sure it's living in their bedding. And I'm not willing to dispose of all of my bedding when I know perfectly well that I can put this stuff in the bed and the problem will be solved. But for the time being, I'm going to put some of this on their legs. I need to do the girls as well. Actually, I've noticed them kicking and stamping a bit again today. So this is just pig oil with some neem oil and some other essential oils in it. I am in the process of making a feather mite related kind of informational video. It's still in the works at the moment. I said I'm kind of waiting for the diatomaceous earth to get here. One, so that I can treat my beds and deal with this properly. And two, so that I can show you guys that part of the process as well. But one part of the process, you'll have to excuse the grease here. I put a load of oil on the back of his knees yesterday. He had a bit of a Malander's flare up. That's why he looks a bit greasy, but he's going to look even greasier in a second. But yeah, one part of the process that I go through very briefly, because like I said, I am going to do a video on it very soon, to get some essential oils and natural things on their legs that naturally kill off parasites and bugs. And neem oil is one of those things. It is a natural pesticide, is that the right word? A natural pesticide. It's also a natural fungicide as well. Neem oil has some amazing properties. If you've never come across it before, I highly recommend you do some research into it. It's a very, very interesting, all-natural, plant-based product, which I use very heavily with my horses. Anybody who's been on this channel for very long will know that. I'm always banging on about neem oil. So yeah, I'm going to cake his legs in this. And then I need to reproof his rug again. Oh, so we had a bit of a rug disaster. Well, a rug proofing disaster. So we got them in a couple of days ago and it had been chucking it down with rain. And I looked at Nellie's rug and I was like, something doesn't look right there. And sure enough, she was soaked. She was absolutely soaked to her skin, the poor thing. The rainwater had gone right through her rug that had been freshly laundered and reproofed by myself. And I can't figure out what went wrong there. I don't know if I did something wrong. I don't know if maybe the product has changed, or possibly it's an issue with the rug. So some cheaper rugs, the material isn't really that good for waterproofing. And a lot of the time, like we have found in the past, that they'll do like a year and then they're kind of done at that point and they're not really much good after that, even if you do wash them and reproof them and do all of that. It's just cheap materials really, isn't it? I should know better, but you know, living on a budget. But yeah, anyway, I reproofed her rug and it seems to be more waterproof now, but not fully waterproof, so I might have to do it a third time. And Woodster, bless him, he was damp under his rug as well. Now, he wasn't as wet as Nellie. But yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if it's something, like I said, that I've done wrong, or if we've got an issue with our product. So before I go to the effort of putting more proofing liquid on Woody's rug, I'm actually going to do a quick test on Nellie's and see how hers is doing now. Sorry if you get wet, Nellie. Hopefully you won't. Oh, yay! Oh, yes, look at that. Oh, my shadow's in the way. Hang on, guys. Look at that, beading off of there beautifully. Oh yeah, that's what we like. See, why didn't he do that the first time round? That's so weird. Oh, perfect. Okay, so, not a product problem, possibly an application problem. Time to get waterproofed. You're not amused by this, are you? Oh dear. Yeah, it actually works quite well doing it with the rug on the horse because you've got like a good solid surface to push against. Oh, good boy. And for the record, this stuff is non-toxic, it's not harmful. It's basically like a PVA solution from what I understand. So nobody shout at me for pouring chemicals on my horse because I'm not, because it's not toxic. Oh yeah, sausage. See, Nellie really enjoyed this yesterday because she was enjoying the happy side effect of having a really like hard massage. Obviously, I'm pressing quite hard to rub this into the material and she was loving it, absolutely loving it. You don't look quite so sure, darling, do you? Right, you should be all waterproof now, buddy. Oh, I feel like that took an absolute eternity. I actually feel like that took longer than clipping him. But I'm happy now that I know that it's working. Feeling good. The only downside is I think I'm going to have to do this with every single rug that I get out to use now, which is a little bit irritating, but never mind. At least you're waterproof now, you won't get wet again. See, I wonder if that's why he's got a cough. Maybe he's been getting wet in this rug and I didn't realise. Because they've had these rugs on for a little while now, and it has rained several times since they've had them on. So I feel a little bit bad about that actually, but problem solved now. You'll be nice and dry and toasty, won't you? Yeah.